The forest was not a place children were meant to wander after sunset. But Eli was not like other children. He didn't mind the dark, it felt honest, the one place that didn't lie about being empty. Every night while the village slept, he would slip through the wooden gate behind his house and walk toward the forest's edge where the trees whispered secrets to the wind. That was where he found it, the lantern. It was half buried beneath roots and moss, glowing faintly like the heart of a sleeping firefly. When Eli touched it, the light pulsed softly and a voice, faint and trembling, spoke. "Can you hear me?" Eli froze. The voice was not frightening, it was sad, distant, like someone calling from underwater. "Who are you?" he whispered. "Someone who was forgotten." That night the lantern told him a story about a traveler who had lost his way in the forest, searching for home but never finding it. When the story ended, the lantern dimmed and silence returned. The next night Eli returned. In the night after that. Each time the lantern shared another story of a woman who had once sung to the stars, a boy who vanished into the river, a painter whose final portrait was left unfinished. Their voices were soft but full of longing, like the forest itself was remembering them. Eli began writing down every story in an old notebook. He didn't know why, but it felt right, as if giving them words gave them peace. Then one evening something changed. When he lit the lantern, the voice that emerged was familiar. "Eli." He froze. The voice was thin but clear, his own mother. She had died when he was 6, the memory still sharp as glass. "Mom." "You found it," she whispered. "The lantern of lost voices, it keeps those who were never heard." Eli's hands trembled. "Why are you in there?" "Because I left before I could tell you my story." The forest shimmered around him, and for the first time he saw faint shapes, outlines of people made of light and mist, hovering between the trees. "Tell me now," he said. "You already know it," she said softly. "It's yours too." The lantern's glow grew brighter until Eli had to close his eyes. When he opened them, the forest was quiet. The lantern was cold and dark, no light, no voice, only his reflection glimmered faintly on its surface. He hurried home, heart pounding, clutching the notebook filled with stories. At the last page where he had left it blank, new words appeared written in his mother's hand. "The stories of the lost will live again through the one who listens." Eli smiled through his tears. The next morning he went to the village square and began reading the stories aloud. The villagers gathered, listening to tales of those long forgotten, and as he spoke, the air seemed lighter, the forest gentler, as though the voices were finally at peace. That night when Eli looked out his window, he saw a faint glow deep in the forest, not haunting but warm, like a lantern's soft goodbye.